form of currency exchanged between quadrants. Credits are carried in various devices referred to as tokens. Most commonly, tokens are made from Ymar and shaped like black boxes, though more sophisticated models look like discs and are made of Yiyar. Ymar. Ymar is a precursor to Yiyar, is a static non-biological power source, and is the common communication/translation tool of the Ishmiri Reavers. Yiyar. Yiyar is an advanced power source used by the Niahuru Pirates of Kor. It is a biological organism that can be melded with other static metals and glasses to create spaceships, payment discs, and Niahuru communication tokens. To the smut book lovers, the monster fudgers, and the spicy book movement. This one is, unapologetically, for you. Elizabeth. 1. Nalia. The volume of the shrieking crowd gets louder, louder and louder still as I'm lowered into the arena. It's the third day this has happened, so I shouldn't be surprised by it. And maybe I'm not surprised so much as I'm tormented by it. Because through some aggressive miming with one of my giggling captors, I've managed to understand two things. This is a tournament, and I'm one of the prizes. My eyes squeeze tight as the roar of the crowd drowns out my thoughts. I'm completely naked, burned to shit by the suns overhead, of which I can see at least 3 at any given time, and as many as 6 when things are at their hottest. The crystalline pink cell I'm in remains cool, even though it lets sun rays in, and I notice my pasty ass getting pinker and pinker by the day, and that's even with the additional translucent gray dome shimmering up above everything, fully encasing this arena. An arena dominated by violent creatures, gladiators that are built for killing, and they do. The red sands are covered in red, white, gray, black, green, and pink blood from so many different species. Alien species. The thought slams its weight into me sporadically and violently, a battering ram against which I have no defenses, and it catches me off guard every time. These are aliens. I'm an alien to them. This isn't Earth. Where am I? Who gives a shit? Get it the fuck together. A voice I've heard only once, maybe twice, slides in between the wrinkles of my panic. I reach out to grab hold of it, but it flutters off just as quickly, and instead, tears squeeze out between my eyelashes. I hold my left hand against my forehead, trying to press through the pain of the headache that splits my skull right down the middle. The headaches have been severe for as long as my memory lasts, which isn't very long, since I woke up in a vat of blue liquid and was chained up next to 2 giants. I was terrified of the giants, but it turns out that they weren't the problem. He was. The male with red skin half covered in metal, or made of it, and the bionic silver killing arm. The crowd roars, and I know without having to look down and see the gates rolling open that they're doing just that. I can feel the rumble vibrating through the air, vibrating me in my cage, and I tense, wondering who will walk out of the darkness through that rusted metal and face off in the arena below. I'm a fucking idiot. I'd been aboard the ship with the giants and the red asshole, and when it was boarded by even more aliens, I panicked and grabbed an escape pod and took it wherever. To Earth? Is that where I thought it'd take me? Ha! A fucking joke. Because instead of landing anywhere familiar, I landed here. At least the aliens that captured the red fucker had looked familiar. Some of them, anyway. And there had been women, females, with them. Here, nothing is familiar. Well, except him. The one that's insane. Glimpses of him cut across random scraps of my shredded memories. His silver eyes sear into me as he pulls me against his chest, cradling me while I sit huddled beside the familiar female aliens. The ones with faces shaped like mine, though their skin had been other colors. Red, dark brown. I look down at my arm.